Mm. Pum, pum, pum. Boom, boom, boom. Bien. Bienaventurados aquellos que han llegado a este video. Voy a continuar donde lo dejé en el capítulo anterior, del episodio anterior. Y voy a jugar muy defensivo.
And a cut has opened up over Andre Bishop's right eye.
In a way, it's a little bit of a warning, Joe, of things to come. Now you have to be a little bit
Desde el
more
inicio.
cautious,
Y voy a tratar de no hablar de
a
eso
little
en
more
esta
alert.
pelea porque
Cooper putting out that jab.
ya quiero acabar esta
Trouble that
pelea.
Bishop has had with it.
Come on.
That's it. That's it. That's it.
And now you can see him zoning in on that cut. Is it just human nature when you've done that to somebody to want to go back to it more and more?
Yeah, it's kind of like the bull seeing that red cape. You know, his eyes open, he snorts a little bit more. He's coming for that.
In a matchup like this, Teddy, with a power puncher against a fast fighter, who has the advantage the longer the fight goes on?
Well, almost always it's going to be the power guy because he's not going at a fast rate. He's saving himself. He's placing his punches. The quick guy, he's letting it all go.
Bishop snapping that jab.
Get out of the way.
You
from those
remember when
punches,
Andre
man.
Bishop
Move your
was
head.
a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? He was a great combination puncher. That's what he's doing now as a heavyweight here. Good work defensively by Andre Bishop. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
Cooper trying to get away from Bishop's attack. Blocks away that headshot. Look at the blood starting to flow now from the right eye of Andre Bishop. That's a bad cut.
Well, the corner has to do their job. They have to get the medicines in there. They have to put pressure on. But they also have to remind their fighter, okay, give us a chance for this medicine to work. When you go out there, don't go after him. Move around a little bit, play defense. Give what we did a chance to work.
You can see Andre Bishop now is employing a lot of defense. He has those hands up high, trying to protect that cut eye. Good jab by Cooper. Little head hunting with the left. That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Cooper. Good double jab by Andre Bishop. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Bishop's combination punching is working well here. Well, you can tell that this cut is now a major problem. If that cut gets any worse, I think this fight's coming to an end.
Well, that's exactly what the doctor would look at if the referee brings him up. Where the cut is. It's not really as far as whether or not it's bleeding a lot or whether or not to us it looks like a terrible cut. It's where it's placed. If it's in a place where it can do permanent damage, the doctor will stop this fight.
Bishop now utilizing that jab against Cooper. Give credit to Dwight Cooper. He has gone on the attack against that cut over the eye of Andre Bishop. He's trying to earn himself a TKO victory here.
All right, come on, let's finish this.
And round number 3 is underway. Nice jabs there by Andre Bishop. Bishop able to land solidly against Cooper.
Keep it up.
And just grabbing onto his opponent. A good counter punch by Andre Bishop. Bishop's been able to hit that target with that straight punch consistently all night long.
Yeah, and he's gotten a little bit of help because his opponent starts leading with those wide shots, and he steps right inside him, right into the eye of the storm.
That is my favorite punch there is. A forceful uppercut by Andre Bishop. Bishop's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. It's one thing for the corner of Andre Bishop to tend to that cut between rounds, but Bishop himself has to protect it, and he's doing a good job of blocking punch, targeting it from Cooper.
Hey,
now that looks like a middleweight fighting a heavyweight. Look at the hand speed from Bishop.
And that's exactly the advantage he was going to need coming into this fight to beat the bigger man.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. This is a real concern now for Andre Bishop as Dwight Cooper is landing punch after punch against that cut eye. He could get a TKO victory here if that continues. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Cooper's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. 3 minutes gone by in this round. What impact from that uppercut by Cooper. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counter punch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
He comes with the straight right hand. Andre Bishop needs to be so careful right now that the ref doesn't stop that fight, because Cooper is landing punch after punch against that cut eye. He gets off with a combination up top. Halfway through this round. Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand. Solid right by Andre Bishop.
Hey, let's go! Hey, let's go! Move
Great
those
combination
feet.
from Bishop. Very educated jab there by Andre Bishop. Good combination to the head. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Cooper's got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch scored. And round 4 comes to an end. Well, we've seen this before. A fighter with a bad cut, and sometimes a fighter that now has a much greater sense of urgency.
Yeah, right now, if he was gambling, if he was in a casino, he's rolling the dice. He's hoping to come up with 7.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Andre Bishop. Bishop's in a real tough spot now. There's no doubt about it that the eye has worsened. That cut is really looking ugly right here. What does he have to think about right now? Is it time to just take the realization that, hey, this fight could end at any moment?
Yeah, well, there's 2 things to that. First of all, the cutman's done his job. He's put the coagulants in there. Now he has to give them time to work. He's got to be elusive. He can't get hit on it for a little while. But also, he has to find a way for offense to step in.
Good power punch. The right hand landed. Dwight Cooper's legs can't fail him now. Did you see that? Oh, whipped around, and not the way he wanted it to go.
No, he's standing on the outside, Joe. He shouldn't be standing there. The old timers would say, take a walk around the block.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're gonna find out right now, he needs to right now.
Head movement, head movement. Bishop could really use a pit stop here. He needs to refuel.
Yeah, he needs to tie up a little bit.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Flush shot lands after blocking away his opponent's efforts. Now Bishop looking to counter Cooper. Gets that right hand over Cooper's jab. The start of the sixth round. Bishop's out
Estoy
there
aguantando casi la respiración para no alterarme.
Good shot to the head with that right hand. Good flush double jab by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop's got speed, no doubt about it. You can see his ability to land combinations with ease.
Yeah, but what you want to see now is how effective he is down the road with that speed. Does he place his punches? Is he intelligent with that speed?
Double jab by Andre Bishop. Good accurate work there after blocking that blow. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Right to the head with that right. Little double jab to the head. Bishop's doing a good job tonight on the outside. He's able to score from the outside, keeping a safe distance away from his opponent.
Just like that. Just like that.
Turns over that hook upstairs. Good right hand.
Circle, circle, circle.
Bishop's showing you that sublime
There you
skill
go.
right now with that two-punch combo.
Lead him to the punch.
Up top with a quick hook. I like the way he went up top that time with the hook. Now you can see Bishop taking advantage of the countering opportunities, getting that right hand over Cooper's jab. Bishop parries a punch, sends a punch. Cooper's lack of defense, especially when it comes with just getting away from that right hand, is really costing him a lot here.
Well, it's pretty simple. The old timers would say, move your head, otherwise your opponent will move it for you.
Andre Bishop showing his superiority in that last round. That was an easy 3 minutes for him, and he's got momentum.
Yeah, what I like about him is we know that he has good ability, speed, power, but he also has the technique. That is the car that's going to drive the ability to where he wants to go.
Really solid left hand by Andre Bishop. That's exactly what his corner wants him to do. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Andre Bishop.
Nice work.
And he just turns that hook up top, and it does damage.
Let's see some more head movement.
Commits to the straight right. Good doubling up of the jab by Andre Bishop. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Here's what so many like about Andre Bishop, the ability to block and attack. Cooper's really in position to control things in this fight if he can do what he did just there, and that's land a good, solid jab.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Andre Bishop's dominating the action so far tonight. These middle rounds are showing that his style of coming at you and trying to get you is working out.
Yeah, it's worked out so far. We'll see whether or not his opponent makes an adjustment. He doesn't do well with guys that move.
Good 1-2 from Bishop. He landed that right hand flush against Cooper.
Unload, more punches.
10 seconds to go in the 7th. Teddy, I'll tell you what I like out of that round from Andre Bishop. It's a building block. He has a lot to look forward to the rest of this fight now.
Yeah, it's confidence, gives him a little momentum, and it also shows you his amateur background. I mean, he showed you that he can do things inside and outside. Hundreds of amateur fights will teach you that.
Good left hand by Andre Bishop. Bishop's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, and his corner understands that his opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that the opponent hasn't recovered.
Great work offensively, landing that combination by Andre Bishop. Nice work, the left hand to the head.
Keep moving, keep moving.
90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8. Blocks the headshot.
Quiero que acabe el tormento, güey.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop's strategy coming in was to land a lot of jabs. Teddy, you got to grade him out with an A here.
Maybe even an A+, Joe. That plus is the right hand. Once the jab has been there, bang, the right hand came just when it was supposed to. Give him an A+.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Cooper.
Left and right, left and right.
Scores up top with a left.
Your leg is.
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a
Hey,
very
keep your hands
evenly
up.
fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. Good defense turns into better offense for Andre Bishop that time. Now he's putting his punches together, the combination upstairs. Good looking counter punch. And now they're trading blows. How about a return to sender with the left hand? You see the accuracy now with that double jab up top. Blocks that punch. Comes right back at him with a left hand. That's a forceful two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Now this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like it's just a sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you have good fundamentals. Not just good physical ability. That's only part of the equation. But just good technical ability. And that's what he's doing. He's snapping his punches. They're nice and clean. They're crisp. They're short. Together.
If Dwight Cooper can just step up his offensive attack, he could score a TKO victory here because that cut is worsening. You see him timing that double jab to the head. And this round comes to an
En
end.
las último round. Espero poder ganar, güey, aunque sea por decisión, güey, ahorita, güey. cae gordo este vato, güey, en este momento por la
Andre
estupidez de que
Bishop
cualquier
coming out for
cosita
the
me da,
final
güey.
stanza of what has been a highly competitive, close fight. Too tough to call.
Voy a quitar 6 golpes.
Just like that, just like that. Good job on the two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. And he's holding.
Ay, yo siento que no me dio, pero bueno.
Bishop with a nice combination, a good old 1-2 landing on Dwight Cooper. Cooper's on the bad end of a flush, solid hook. There's another left hand from him. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Andre Bishop. Halfway through this 10th and final round. Nice strike after catching one by Dwight Cooper. He clinches
Manches, me dio con ese toquecito pedorro,
Gets
güey.
rid of that effort.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Mi mono está muy cansado como para esquivar ya, güey. Tengo que aguantar nada más.
Andre Bishop's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Doubling up the jab by Andre Bishop. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. Takes one to give one. Uppercut in return. Great movement to get away from those punches. The unexpected.
Dime que gano, güey.
We will now await to hear the
Dime
judges.
que gano, güey,
We
por
thought the
favor.
fight of these two guys, they would
Por favor, dime que gano, güey.
too much respect to each other, and that's what it turned out.
Por fin, güey. Por fin, güey. Estoy feliz, güey. Por fin. Ya me había
DL has agreed
hartado,
to a
güey.
fight between you and Kobe Nichols. If we beat Nichols, we'll be in the top 10.
What are the conditions?
He says there aren't any.
There's always conditions with DL.
I'm sure we'll find out what they are. But we really need this fight.
Uf, uf, y contra uf.
Well, good evening and welcome to Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City. A 10-round heavyweight fight between a top 10 fighter in the world and a comebacking former middleweight prospect as Kobe Nichols takes on Andre Bishop. Teddy, who would have thought Andre Bishop would have an opportunity like this?
Well, you know they say, Joe, good things come to those who wait. Good things come to those who overcome. He has overcome, he has waited, and he has his moment.
A ver, a ver, a ver. Algo me recuerda. He doesn't take body punches very well. Si lo golpeo en el cuerpo.
Teddy, here we have a
Me acuerdo que
power
pasaba
punch.
algo malo, eh.
That's the kind of officious refereeing that can cost a fighter a bout. The ref is saying that was a low blow
Ah.
away from Andre Bishop.
Dale. Ya sé a lo que se refiere, güey. Si lo golpeo en el cuerpo va a insinuar que les cometí falta, güey. Dale.
Uppercut.
Keep it clean, guys.
No, no le pegué en el cuerpo. No, bueno, no lancé el golpe al cuerpo.
Nichols is in a tough spot right now. Boy, he got rocked. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient. Nichols is thumped by a left hand. Nice, sharp, fundamentally sound hook right there, and it served him well. Nice block. The other day when we were talking talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Now you know why a lot of folks like this heavyweight version of Andre Bishop. Look at what he can do with that left.
Ándale, cabrón.
Solid right by Andre Bishop. Nichols' defense.
Le acabó, ahora sí le pega al cuerpo y se me había olvidado.
Block those punches. Bishop's able to land a nice clean left hand. Final 10 seconds of round number 1. He comes right back with a big one of his own. And that
Those shots went low, Gus.
I know, kid, I know. McQueen's got this referee in his pocket.
That's his condition for giving me the. I lose. No, ain't gonna happen.
That's right, kid. You're gonna wear this guy out, okay? Keep moving. Keep that jab in his face. Counter upstairs when he opens up the punch. Do not go to the body. Upstairs, you got it?
I got it. Stay upstairs.
So a fresh round is underway, but is it a fresh fighter? Nichols' corner is hoping so. Based on what we saw at the end of the last round, who knows?
Well, his corner should also be hoping his opponent across the way doesn't come out here like the executioner to get this over with, because if he does, I think it's over.
Oh, he is big shot comes crashing home. Big headshot puts him down.
Que se pare, güey. No sabe de la que vengo ahorita este vato, güey.
Back up on his feet.
No sabe la que te espera, güey.
In the next few moments of this fight, that's the big question.
Body shot, body shot.
Good job staying away from the danger there. That's nice work by Bishop there, landing the left hand.
Gotta move your head.
Targeting that hook upstairs by Andre Bishop. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Nichols is right in the way of that hook to the head. Oh, that had to hurt. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Nichols' defense is paying off now. That is a strong uppercut there. If you're just joining us, once again, the big story here tonight. Points deducted from Andre Bishop by the referee for apparent clean body shots that were termed low blows. Good block there by Nichols. Bishop's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Wow, Teddy, he's got some great hand speed there. That combination was an example of it.
Yeah, it was. You know, not a lot of power, not a lot of pop with it, but boy, it catches your attention. And you know what? That kind of speed can intimidate a guy and keep his opponent maybe from moving his hands later on.
There's the hook by Andre Bishop. That was well scored.
In and out, in and out.
Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. And he ties up on the inside. Some serious damage done on that power shot to the head.
Dropped his hand, paid a price.
What an excellent two-punch combo by Nichols.
Jump on!
Well-targeted double jab by Andre Bishop. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. There's that overhand right. Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. Once again, the story of this fight, and it happened early on, was the referee.
No poder jugar como me juego y me
Andre Bishop
está castrando.
clearly clean body shots. Since that point, Bishop has gone extensively to the head of Kobe Nichols. Now, he could still set up a knockout victory, maybe even a TKO, but the concern is, could he be DQ'd or possibly decision based on those points being deducted? Good double jab by Andre Bishop. Eddie, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counter-punching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Nice job doubling up the jab by Nichols. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Hits him in the mug with the right.
Siento que me está gastando muy rápido este vato.
Takes one but gives one. Good work by Kobe Nichols. Double jab upstairs. A knifing left hand by Nichols.
Keep moving.
And now he scores well with a straight right. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. And that's the end of round 4. Round number 5 has arrived. Targeting that head with the combination punching. Good combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a musical, except right now I don't think his opponent likes to tone him.
Keep that head moving.
Bishop's doing well, sticking to a game plan on the outside. That's what Andre Bishop wants to do right there, land the right hand. Nichols has got a cut. We can see that he's bleeding from his mouth, and that can be a real problem. People don't realize it, but that can be a big, big problem. More than one punch downstairs, that can be damaging.
Back to the body. Come on.
Flush right hand to the body. A stinging uppercut by Kobe Nichols. You know, there's a lot with Andre Bishop, but right now, I don't like the way he looks in terms of his conditioning.
He looks going out a little bit. And you got to wonder if it's a little mental, too. He got a little discouraged that his opponent is still there.
Good step back counter punch there. Good exchange, scoring well with the right hand. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Nichols' failure to get away from his opponent's right hand is really the difference in this fight.
Yeah, it is. He continues to get hit with the same punch. Needs to slip to the left.
2 good jabs by Nichols.
Protect yourself.
Nichols is hit flush by a right. Solid. Late goings here in this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it?
La cagué mucho en esta pelea, pero era porque no... si no me controlo al momento de ponerle a botones, me desespero y le pego sin querer en el cuerpo. Por eso me estoy viendo muy pendejo. Más de lo normal. Oh, le di en el cuerpo, güey.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Andre Bishop. Scores with the combo to the head. Flush right hand to the head. Nichols has gone into a defensive shell, but that shell has cracks in it.
Yeah, it does. And the reason why it's getting cracked is because his opponent, that with those earmuffs on, you know, going into that peekaboo defense that he is, he knows he's handcuffed. So he's putting together 3, 4, 5 punches where normally he would only throw one or two, worried something's going to come back.
Solid right hands headline that exchange. Good flush shot up.
Güey, siento que esta tía ya no debería pararse, güey.
Bishop's got a little hop in his step as he's ready to start this round. Nice defense. Good block by Kobe Nichols.
Keep your head moving.
Scores well to the head with the right hand. Two snapping jabs by Nichols. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Well placed, straight right hand. Protecting his head well with his guard. Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. Well, maybe one of the most impressive characteristics and traits in all of boxing. We're seeing it on display here. He has an iron chin. A stabbing right hand comes in by Andre Bishop. Double jab by Kobe Nichols. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Kobe Nichols.
Side to side. Move your head.
Excellent 1-2 by Kobe Nichols. And that's the end of round 7.
Mames, güey, me estoy empezando.
Targets his opponent after blocking a shot. There's a straight right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Bishop parries a punch, sends a punch. Bishop's got to be really careful there, Teddy. I mean, he's leaving himself wide open.
And what's going to happen next? See, you know, he's leaving himself open. He hasn't paid for anything yet, but that will be coming before you know it.
Don't stay in one spot.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Andre Bishop. That's a big flush punch landing on Andre. Solid. Andre Bishop is on the receiving
Puta
end
madre,
of
güey, me va a ganar, güey.
the knockdown. Teddy, Bishop beats the count, but how does he look to you?
He looks like a guy who's wondering what happened, and that's where the job of the corner comes in when he gets back to the corner. Tell him why he got hit.
Wow! Andre Bishop
Ya,
once
chingada.
again will have to dig deep. Bishop goes down again.
Se me pasó muy
Seemed
feo.
like the referee was going to be the big story tonight, but in the end,
Those shots weren't low, Gus.
I know, kid, I know. The Queen's got this referee in his pocket.
That's his condition for giving me this fight. I lose. Nah, ain't gonna happen.
That's right, kid. You're gonna wear this guy out, okay? Keep moving. Keep that jab in his face. Counter upstairs when he opens up the punch. Do not go to the body. Upstairs, you got it?
I got it. Stay upstairs.
here we go. Round two underway. Good headshot by Andre Bishop. That's a damaging blow. A little head hunting with the right. Nichols' cheek is cut, and you can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. He's had so much success throughout his career as Andre Bishop, and the right hand's been a big part of it. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the Will of the Wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
Bishop's probably thinking to himself that he found an early answer. The counterpunch doing damage here.
And his opponent's thinking, what the heck am I doing? Am I shadow boxing? Because I'm not finding nothing. But I tell you, if I am shadow boxing, that shadow, it has a little bit of a punch. It's hitting me back.
You see him holding on. Oh! He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round? One, two, three, four, five. Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down. Now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare. It's a must to prepare. If you're that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this...
Bishop is stunned. He just took a huge punch.
And now he has to grab. He has to get in close and make sure that he kills some time.
Nice work. Nice work.
What guts by Andre Bishop to survive that and now to move on. like a piece of Velcro against his opponent recently here. It seems like he's clinching more after that knockdown.
Yeah, that's exactly what he has to do right now. Now he has to be able to just get past this little bit. It's kind of like being in a bad rapids. You know, you're going down those waterfalls. You better be in a canoe. You better be in something. This is his canoe. This is his raft.
Okay, get your hands up.
And he just holds on there. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the word by Andre Bishop.
Guard
Nice
your
quick
head.
jabs by Nichols. Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. And now he's targeting upstairs. That's a tried and true method that works out very well. The counterpunch landing by Andre Bishop.
Tiene que ir para abajo este vato.
Round. Bishop's approaching this round with the right look. He looks to be in pretty good shape. Now hugging on the inside. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Nichols. Keep it going. Bishop's right hand scores well. Good smooth work by Andre Bishop. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Oh, that's a big hook right there. Little head hunting never hurt. Does it with the hook.
Work the box.
Use the jab. Nichols is tagged. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Right back at you. Counter power punch. Very good, productive round from Andre Bishop. He can build off of that.
Yes, he can, and he will build off of it because you can see his confidence is mounting round by round.
Here's what so many like about Andre Bishop, the ability to block and attack.
Cover up, cover up.
Nichols is thinking right now that he's doing a good job defensively, but it's really not the case, Teddy. Every so often, you will see a punch split that guard.
Yeah, he's just standing there. First of all, the gloves, he needs to extend them just a little bit away. So, as you said, those punches, you know, aren't going to force their way through to the target, which they're doing right now. They're getting down to him. They're getting through to him.
Keep doing what you're doing.
To the head he goes with a left hand. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Nichols' mouth is bleeding badly. Denies his opponent, comes with the overhand right. There's a power punch attempt by Andre Bishop, but nowhere near being a connect.
Move your head.
A solid uppercut by Andre Bishop. Bishops is doing very nicely on the outside here in this fight. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own.
That's it. That's it.
What a big shot. And for the second time tonight, he goes down.
No mames, güey, no te pares, güey. Ya me harté de pelear contigo.
Keep that head moving.
Nichols is finding out right now that this counter-punching style is not getting the results he needs in these middle rounds. What is the answer?
Well, when a guy's not coming in and walking in, you can't counterpunch. I mean, he's not giving you the kind of turn that you need. Now you have to find a way to create your offense, to lead a little bit. That starts with the jab, getting off first.
Bishop's got to deal with a cut on his cheek right now. The good news, Nichols is stunned by it. Oh, and there you go. From absolutely
No te pares, güey, al chile. No te pares, por favor, lo que más quieras, güey.
Short one, maybe 6 inches.
Thanks to some poor
Qué bueno, güey.
Andre Bishop strayed away from the body shots. Still, he was able to
Qué
earn the
bueno,
knockout
güey.
victory against Kobe.
Andre, I know
Qué
you want to
bueno.
fight your brother, but I remind you, this meeting was not my idea. It was Raymond's.
I need this fight, Dre. The public has doubts about who deserves the fight for the title, me or you.
You stole your brother's thunder, Andre.
Man, I didn't steal anything.
It's not about that. I've been Big Baby Bishop ever since you won the gold medal. I never had a chance to be anything else. Never even had a chance to be my own man.
Sorry, Raymond. I didn't mean to. As my brother, you owe me the chance to prove myself.
Lo voy a dejar por aquí. Fue de los capítulos más extensos porque solo fueron 2 peleas y los 2 me ganaron mínimo una vez. Pasé de puro knockout a conformarme muy forzosamente con victorias técnicas por decisión, perdón, y a perder, güey, más de una vez. Hijos de su madre, güey. Si me dejan jugar, güey, sin pendejadas, güey, pues estaría mejor. Pero obviamente es el modo historia. Son como jefes y sus pinches especialidades son que no utilices tal cosa o tienes el riesgo de... Y es comprensible, pero bueno. Pues de mi parte sería todo. Agradezco la compañía indirecta de cualquier persona que haya gastado su tiempo en verme. Porque ya es mucho decir. Imagínate no tener nada que hacer y ves a alguien. Obviamente se debe agradecer el tiempo que te dan con sus ojitos y su atención. Y sí, estoy muy cansado, por eso estoy diciendo estupideces. Ya no me explayo más y muchas gracias a ustedes por haber venido a este su canal de preferencia. Bye bye. Algún día voy a acabar normal. Algún día. Quizás algún día me vea alguien y diga, ¿por qué terminas tan extraño y penoso? Y entonces sabré que habré logrado algo, porque alguien me ve. Hasta luego.